and have their opportunity to get to know all the candidates. As we wait for that moment, let us first call the Managing Director of the Miss World of the Orient Philippines, Mr. Makoy Malabas, for his welcome remarks.
Hello, hello. Good afternoon to everyone. Pala yung host, no? I mean, host na, but we're hosting the event. Welcome everyone to the press presentation and official sashing ceremony for Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2025. Parang kailan lang, no? Especially sa mga media friends namin. Thank you so much kasi from last year when we started this pageant, I still remember press launch around April last year when we called our media friends sa isang restaurant sa Quezon City. Yun yung start ng dream namin to
Palakpakan naman po namin sa ceremony.
Paano ulit, mother?
Ay, wait lang.
Tapos po ang sashing. Dahil? Dahil she is Miss Pearl.
Hindi tayo naglaban na. Sorry. Thank you. Hindi tayo naglaban. Okay, so, medyo emotional kami not for anything, but to be honest, we never thought na makakabot kami sa because we don't want to, but napakahirap, to be honest, magkaroon ng second year o magkaroon ng follow-up sa first. Kasi sobrang hirap niya. Monetarily, at saka sobrang siya nakaka-stress. You will encounter a lot of challenges. Pero the good thing about our team, hindi kami kumbaga nagtutulungan kami. And I think I will use this opportunity to thank my team. Hindi ko sa kanila nasasabi regularly how I appreciate their help, especially dun sa aking business partner. Ayoko na lang sabihin yung word na business. Kaso pag sabi kong partner, baka isipin yung jowa ko, di ba? So, KJ, and syempre, when we started this, akala namin hindi siya magsasurvive. Although not verbally, sinasabi lang, hindi namin hindi magsasurvive. Pero we're here on our second year, and we want to thank the whole team of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines. Hindi ko na kayo isa-isa, but I really appreciate your help day and night. Stressful times or happy times, andyan sila. And nagpapasalamat ako for this year sa Tarlac. When I say Tarlac, everyone from Tarlac, from the business, mga business and companies na nagtiwala sa amin, from the people of Tarlac, from the provincial government of Tarlac. Kasi alam niyo, hindi po matutuloy yung second year namin kung wala pong tumulong sa amin from Tarlac. So first and foremost, I would like to thank the provincial government of Tarlac for helping us with some of the most important requirements like the venue, the transportation. I want to commend as well the tourism office, the Tarlac Tourism Office headed by Sir Dax and Miss Angel Blair. Salamat po sa mga sponsors dito sa Tarlac. And sila Sir Dong Anwar, maraming salamat po. Sa Stella Restaurante, sa Tabela Plaza, Mang Ana, Boykin, andyan siya. Pero anytime aakyat na siya. Maraming salamat. Imagine, yung naaalala niyo yung press presentation and press launch natin medyo maliit pa. But look at the venue now. These are all sponsored by the Bella Plaza from the food. So we would like to really thank them. Malaking bagay actually sa isang organizer na pagkakatiwalaan ka ng ng service, ng venue, ng food. Siyempre, masarap sana kung pera, di ba? Kasi makakatulong yun sa prices, sa mga honorarium ng mga media, pero me and JM, when we started last year, sabi namin, sige, maglalabas talaga tayo ng pera. Kailangan namin maglabas. Kasi mahirap makakuha ng sponsor because nagpapakilala pa rin tayo. On our second year, this year, ang sabi namin, sige, kahit wala pa rin kita, basta wala na tayong ginagawas. And I'm so happy kasi so far, lahat covered ng mga tao dito sa Pageant. From the manpower, from the sponsors, from the services, from the food. Imagine this, from day 1 until the last day. Every food, from day, night, lunch, covered ng mga business dito. So, once again, maraming salamat. Hindi ko na po kayo mag-iisa-isa, pero iisa-isahin po yun ang post namin mamaya. And again, maraming salamat sa lahat, from the media, from the family, and the organization of our 27 official candidates. Maraming salamat po. Yung iba sa inyo, tumalo dito. Yung iba, I'm pretty sure they're watching online. So maraming salamat, pinakaabot ko yung pasasalamat, hindi lang ako, ng buong team ng Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, sa inyong lahat for sending your beautiful candidates here in Tarlac to compete for the second Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines. Again, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. I hope that you will enjoy our quick, short program, and I hope that you will also enjoy the food coming from the Bella Plaza, CZ Ranch, kay Chef, at saka kay Miss Sam ng LNC Table Racing. Maraming pong salamat sa inyo.
Once again, thank you so much, Direct Makoy Manlapas, the Managing Director of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines. And now, ladies and gentlemen, just to give everyone a bit of information about our pageant. Well, Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines is a national beauty pageant in the Philippines, founded in 2024 by Oriental Beauty Philippines Charities Incorporated. The pageant celebrates Filipino culture and heritage by highlighting regional costumes, traditions, and local languages and dialects. Also, requiring contestants to showcase cultural presentation. And its mission is to empower Filipino women through leadership, advocacy, and service, fostering appreciation for the Philippines' unique cultural identity. Winners go on to represent the country in several international pageants like the Miss Aura International, Miss Orient Tourism Global, and Miss Independent International. The inaugural coronation was held last July 27, 2024 at Pasig City's Tanghalang, Pasigueño, with the winners from different provinces named as ambassadors and sent to compete internationally. In essence, Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines is more than a beauty pageant. It is a platform for cultural preservation, tourism promotion, and female empowerment, both locally and globally. The Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines organization is tasked to hold a national search each year. The search will be looking for a delegate worthy of representing our country in some of the most exciting international beauty competitions. This year, the Grand Coronation Night will happen on August 3rd, 2025 at the iconic Bulwagan Kalahi Diwa ng Tarlac here in Tarlac City. So, let us all give everyone who continuously supporting Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines a round of applause. Palakpakan po ang bawat isa for a job well done. To its organizers, sponsors, and partners, LGU supporters, candidates, and their teams, maraming salamat po. And this year's edition of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines will now award 3 titles to represent the Philippines in international competitions. Miss Aura International in Turkey, Miss Orient Tourism Global in Malaysia, and Miss Independent International in Thailand. Palakpakan naman po natin, of course, ang Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines. Come on everybody, isang malakas at palakpak for this amazing organization. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our event this afternoon will also be graced by our invited media personalities. Let us acknowledge our media friends here and guests for supporting our event this afternoon. We would like to begin with Mixology, Eventology, Pump and Pageantry, Drew Francisco, OPMP Worldwide, Fab Manila, Fab Philippines, Pageant Fanatic, for the Philippines, Pageantry Fanatics, Pageantology 101, Fab Santiago, The Crown Philippines, Critical Beauty Philippines, Pageant Talk, the Pageant Awards Philippines, Pageant Bulletin, Dance Speaks, Tarlac Photo, Taga Tarlac Kakung, and of course our pageantry. We would also like to thank, of course, our generous presenters for Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2025. They are as follows. For the host province and event presenter, the provincial government of Tarlac, our presenters are Golden Trading and Events, JM Pageantry Innovations, and Jewel Aesthetic Solutions. Our major sponsors are as follows. RCS Supermarket, Was Off New York Studio, Options Philippines, Cruz Mejia Dental Clinic, JCI Skin Clinic, The Bell Plaza, Stella Restaurante, Flowers Republic, and Amelia Restaurant Cafe. For our preliminary competition partner, local government unit of Paniki, Tarlac. Our venue and event partner, we have The Ranch at San Jose. Our bank partner is Malayan Savings Bank, Pasig. And our sponsors are Aqua Queen of the Universe, Mabuhay Chiropractic Clinic, and Sysprotech IT Solutions. Our cultural activity partner are as follows. Tarlac Tourism, Pisedo or Provincial Cooperative and Enterprise Development Office, Comunidad, Gracias Amor Ratan Products Manufacturing, Prima, Bayong Grasa, and Pascaso Pottery. Our accommodation partners, we have Elsewhere Hotel and Mike Hotel by Windham Tarlac. Our venue partners are Monaco Hotel and Harold's Hotel Cebu. Our event stylist partner, we have Stan Creative Designs and Louis Ledesma Event Stylist. Our sponsor, June Saloon Weddings and Events, event management partners, events and hosting by Juan, Marvin Asternon Event Production. Also other sponsors are Man of the World, Stellar Talent Circuit, and our marketing partner, we have Rope Empire Philippines. Our video partners, we have N3 Media, Daylight Stories, FT Films, Eterna Visuals, and our photography partner, we have Josh Vergara Photography, photo studio partner courtesy of Carolina Creative Studio. Our licensed sounds partner, we have AIA or Albert Ignacio Audio Pro Licensed Sounds. Our live stream partner, Eye Opener Live Studio. Our wardrobe partners are Atelier, Desamparado, Mato Rodrigo, Satinis Live, Belladon by Galpi Capistrano, and also our hair and makeup team, we have Perry Ryan, Bonita Fowler Collins, JR Budos, Kyle Argus, and of course our donors, we have the My Daily Collagen, Infinite Vida, Monarch Montage Skin Science, and RSS Engineering and Surveying Consultancy. Also, we have our cultural activity partner, we have Global Sikaran Federation. Our printing partner, we have the Hot Ink Graphics Printing Services. Another donor coming from BY Bayao Art and Crafts. Our vehicle partner, we have Viber Rent-A-Car. And of course, our food and refreshments partners, we have the Seoul District, Aqua Suite, Old Manila, Lugawan, Ihawan at Resto Bar, the Olive Tree Cafe and Bakery, Fisherman Diner and Family AEV, Destino Brew Bar, Krista Shrimp Pavilion, Terry Cafe Bar, Card City, Abad Restaurant, LNC Table, CZ Ranch, Hey Brew, Heaven in the Cup, B-Mart Home of Coffee, Arabu, Iba ng Alco Resto Bar, and E&M Ludo Bahay Eat All You Can. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, we also have our other media partners. that I have mentioned earlier. Palakpakan po muli natin silang lahat. All these amazing sponsors, maraming salamat po for making this event possible. And now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we would like to remind everyone to please just stay seated while our candidates will be presenting themselves. But before I am going to call them, I would like to hear the highest energy. Excited na po ba kayong makilala silang lahat? Well, I know you can even do louder than that. So once again, guys, are you all excited? That's what I'm talking about. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, let us all meet the official delegates of Westport of Norway Philippines 2025. The presentation of candidates for Westport of the Orient Philippines 2025 begins with candidate number 1.
This pearl is from the land of 7 indigenous tribes and the home of the one and only authentic festival in the Philippines, Kaamulan Festival. Maayag haalot ang inyo alan, yan a Generous Calambro from Cool Place, War People, ang lugar kung diin bugnaw o kataho. Sakata, malay-malay, Bukidnon!
Something unique about Jenny that most people don't know is that she has a fortune stone. Her second toe is slightly longer than the big toe. In Greek culture, they say this is a sign of beauty and leadership, and she finds it amusing knowing that her toes have a bit of Greek royalty vibe in it. From Malay-Malay, Bukidnon, Generous Calambro. And now let us all be voted our candidate number 2.
Mayong adlaw! Ako, si Nian Jean Luzano Magbanwa, bugal na nag-representar sa syudad sa Pagkigugma, Iloilo!
They don't usually like or eat ice cream at all. She is fonder of eating popsicles only or the crust and cone of an ice cream. From Iloilo, we have Nian Jean Magbanwa. Please welcome our candidate number 3.
Naimbag kinaragsak nga na daw kanatay amin. This is Geraldine Bangkoyo Acosta, all the way from the home.
To others to keep her inner circle positive. Sigue Mondo Sur, Geraldine Acosta. Let us all please welcome our candidate number 4.
Nagmula sa Timog Katagalugan, saksi ang lipi ng mga bayani. Mula sa progresibo at makasaysayang lungsod ng General Trias, probinsya ng Cavite. Ako si Alisa K. Terliato Irugin, 24 na taong gulang, at handa na maging kabahagi ng Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2025.
Ali is deeply sentimental and reflective. Behind her confident appearance is someone who finds strength in quiet moments, writes down the thoughts in her journal to stay grounded, and is driven by a sincere desire to inspire and uplift others, especially the youth. From General Trias Cavite, Alisa Kate Iru. Please welcome our candidate number 5.
From the melting pot of Central Luzon, Tarlac City!
Juana has a strong and independent personality, but a gentle heart. She is straightforward and not afraid to take risks, whether in her career or in life. No matter what life throws at her, she tries to see the silver lining and stay hopeful, even when everything feels like it's already falling apart. From Tarlac City, Lana Christine Ponti. Please welcome candidate number 6.
From the trading hub and the gateway of the north, Shakni, Monica Pearl Asas Valle, mangirepresenta the Urdaneta City Probinsya ng Pangasinan.
Monica is a former varsity in various sports like basketball, volleyball, swimming, and lawn tennis. Apart from these sports, she also enjoys chess, badminton, table tennis, and tennis. And is also a former member of a theater organization called Tanghalang Sloka. from Urdaneta, Pangasinan, Monica Pearl Valle. Please welcome our candidate number 7.
Maayong adlaw sa tanan. I am Mariah Mara Pasal, 21 years old, hailing all the way from Cebu Province!
Mariah is a risk taker. She's always up for challenging endeavors without knowing what the outcome will be of a certain circumstance. Because life is short and the only way to make it lasting and worthwhile is to make the most out of every opportunity. From Cebu Province, Mariah Mara Pasal. Please welcome candidate number 8.
Magandang araw sa inyo lahat at kamusta? Ako si Victoria Dominique Goff Gomez, proudly representing a city that never stops growing, Makati City!
This is an action model, and she uses her platform to promote body positivity and self-love for young girls. She believes that fashion is not just about style, it's a voice, and she uses it to speak for women's empowerment. From Makati City, Victoria Dominic Gomez. Please welcome candidate number 9.
Naimbang ibigay. This is Nicole de la Vega Baquillo, representing the city of Candon, province of Ilocos.
A passionate animal advocate, Nicole believes every creature deserves kindness and protection. Traveling with her dog is not just a hobby, it's a way to deepen their connection and inspire others to embrace compassion for animals everywhere. From Candon City, Ilocos Sur, Nicole Angela Baking. Please welcome candidate number 10.
imbag na kada kayo amin, I am Pamela Torres Milagrito from the home of the 100 Islands, Alamino City.
Most people don't know about Town is that behind the glamour of being a beauty queen, she is also an entrepreneur and a businesswoman. She runs her own business, which she built from passion, patience, and purpose. What makes this unique is that she carried both worlds in her heart. From Alaminos Pangasinan, Pamela Torres Malagrito. Let us please welcome candidate number 11.
Alae at mabuhay! Ako po si Charisse Antea Abanito mula sa lungsod ng matatapang na Kapeng Barako, Lipa, Batangas!
Thea has two birthdays due to late registration. Her birthdays are July 28 and August 28. Sometimes she uses this as a timeline for her birthday because she gets to be 1 month younger because of her legal birthday. From Lipa City, Batangas, Charisse Antea Abanigo. Let us have candidate number 12.
A magnificent afternoon, Tarlakendas. I am Jasmine Chloe Medina Arcega, 18, from the City of Stars, Quezon City.
Jazz is currently exploring and studying the way of life of those who are deaf or mute. As part of her commitment to her advocacy for persons with disabilities. She is in the process of learning American Sign Language and Filipino Sign Language to better understand how they communicate and navigate the world. From District 1, Quezon City, Jasmine Chloe Arcega. Candidate number 13.
Maayong adlaw sa akong tanan. Ako si Giovanna Natalie Mancera Aguilar, 19, nagagikan sa probinsya sa Cotabato.
Very glowing poverty. in a household full of men and how to navigate her teenage years without a mother by her side. As she had to be away for work, she learned everything on her own, from schoolwork to womanhood, and those silent struggles shaped who she was. It taught her adaptability and the ability to rise under pressure. From Cotabato Province, Giovanna Navali Obeliar. Let us all please welcome candidate number 14.
Mabuhay! Ako si Mariel Baltazar at buong puso kong ikinakatawan ang ika-4 na distrito ng lungsod ng Quezon.
PL had to stand up and be the father figure at a young age. She has been breadwinner ever since high school, but it did not stop her from being a student achiever. She considers herself being family-oriented, and her family is the center of her life. From District 1, Quezon City, Mariel Baltazar. Please welcome candidate number 15.
A blessed afternoon, everyone. I am Ashley Jane Francisco, representing the Queen Province of the North, Isabela.
Jane has a condition called hyperlaxity. This means she is naturally double-jointed, has softer bones, and an unusual level of flexibility. While it may sound like a disadvantage to some, it becomes one of her strengths. It helped her excel in cheer dancing during her high school years, allowing her to perform stunts and movements with ease. From Isabela, Ashley J. Francisco. Candidate number 16.
Zesta Shaluka Paon Espinosa, 20, nagaling sa may pinakatamis ng mangga sa Pilipinas, Isla San Quibaras.
Most people see Zesta's smile and energy, but what they don't know is that she loves spending time with the elderly. Listening to their life stories is Zesta's favorite kind of adventure. Their quiet strength inspires the loudest part of her well-being. From Guimaras, Zesta Shalom Espinosa. Candidate number 17.
representing the melting pot of Central Luzon, Tarlac Province.
Yana considers herself nerdy or geeky in a way. She loves animation, Disney, heroes, anime, games, and reading. From writing, drawing, creating music, or even to cosplaying, she never strayed far away from her hobbies since being accepting of this side of herself helped her grow into the artist she is today. From Tarlac Province, Liliana Kaylee Manuel. Candidate number 18.
A blessed day, everyone. Mabuhay. I am Lay Friends Joy R. Pitpitumi, 19, from the naturally vibrant province of Nueva Vizcaya.
Lay may not hear very well from her left ear, but she learned to listen more with her heart. Through pageantry, she has found a way to express strength beyond words. And now, she uses her voice to promote confidence, inclusion, and self-love for all. From Nueva Vizcaya, Lay Friends Joy Pitpitumi. Please welcome candidate number 19.
Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. I'm Imogen Bellias, 21, proudly representing the vibrant city of Manila, the heart of Pearl of the Orient.
Pageant find calm in chaos. While many people get overwhelmed under pressure, she tends to become more focused and strategic. Whether it's managing a crisis, organizing last-minute events, or making quick decisions in challenging situations, she's thrived in environments that test her composure and clarity. From Manila, Imogen Blanche Bacanayan. Candidate number 20.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Juliana Alexi Manuela Castro, representing the vibrant and faith-rooted town of Palin, Pampanga.
Lexi used to be extremely shy and insecure because of bullying that was rooted in colorism and fatphobia. Most people don't notice that the confidence they see in Lexi now was built through years of self-love and healing. From Apali, Pampanga, Juliana Lexi Emanuela Castro. Candidate number 21.
Sarah Ahmed Rosana Country, 20, from the province hailed as the number one most competitive province of Rizal.
Sarah tend to get misunderstood as a social butterfly, but that is not the case. She now understands that the path she chose requires to socialize more, and it takes a lot of courage to go up and keep her best smile. From Rizal Province, Sarah Alvin Rosana Alcatri. Candidate number 22.
Abigail Nicole Dominguez Florendo, 26, from the garment capital of the Philippines, Taytay, Rizal!
Chloe is a dance choreographer and worked with many ABS-CBN artists as a stage director. She once acted as a mascot of the trendy toy Love Boo Boo on Andrew E's comeback concert last November 2024. From Taytay Rizal, Abigail Nicole Morendo. Please welcome candidate number 23.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I am Elisa May Bercenas Rampilio, 20 years old, representing the home of our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, and the resort capital of the Philippines, Laguna.
Eliza May's original name was Bridget Ann. For some reason, her parents changed it into Eliza May. She now uses Bridget Ann as her nickname, while only her family, relatives, and some close friends knew about this name change. From Laguna, Eliza May Rempilio. Candidate number 24.
Naimbag na daw kada kayo ang amin. Good afternoon. I am Aliana Ruth Placido Abura, 24 years old, representing the home of the Badwars, Luna, La Union.
He had his hustle started at a young age, not just out of ambition, but out of love. As the daughter of an OFW, she grew up knowing the value of sacrifice. While her parent was working thousands of miles away, she learned to be independent, resourceful, and determined that ultimately shaped her into someone who doesn't wait for opportunities. From Luna, La Union, Aliana Ruth Abuna. Please welcome candidate number 25.
I am Princess Leon Parco Nanakan, 18, representing Humamilan City.
Princess secretly drafted using her platform to advocate for sustainable practices in the fashion industry. She is passionate about finding ways to make the beauty world more eco-conscious and ethical, while working on behind the scenes. From Himamayhan, Negros Occidental, Princess Diana Anakan. Please welcome candidate number 26.
Good evening, Angela David, 24, from the tricycle capital of the Philippines and Cabanatuan City.
Angela loves to explore different cuisines. For her, it's a way to discover hidden culinary gems and experience the diverse flavors of a place. More than just a meal, it's a little adventure. Whether it's finding that hole-in-the-wall adobo spot with a perfect sweet, sour, and salty sauce, or trying a new street food she never tasted before. From Cabanatuan, Nueva Ecija, Angela David. And our last candidate, candidate number 27.
Jan Nicola Mata, 25, from the home of the Paro-Paro Festival, Dasmariñas City.
Sean describes herself as an introvert, not because she's shy away from the world, but because she finds strength and clarity in solitude. Being an introvert has taught her to listen more, to reflect deeply, and to connect meaningfully rather than superficially. It allows her to stay grounded and to understand others with empathy. From Dasmariñas City, Cavite, Sean Nicole Alpata. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our 27 official candidates for the Best Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2025. A round of applause for all our lovely delegates. Palakpakan po natin silang lahat muli. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now officially name our candidates as official representatives of their respective hometowns by giving them their official sash. Let us call the reigning Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2024 and Miss Aura International 2025, Miss Christian Pauline Alere, and the Managing Director of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, Mr. Makoy Matabas, to help us with the Sashing ceremony. From Balay-Balay Bukidnon, General Scalambro.
Dito. Ayun, left side.
From Iloilo, and Jean Magbanua.
Ayun, left side. Hi. Here. Yan.
From Santa Lucia in Sur, Geraldine Acosta.
Ano Ed? Kuna ka. Girl.
From General Trias Cavite, Alisa Kate Irugi.
Here sa amin.
From Tarlac City, Lana Christine Fonte.
Number 83. Other side.
From Urdaneta, Pangasinan, Monica Burl Valle. From Cebu Province, Mariah Mara Pasaul. Next from County City, Victoria, Dominic Gomez. City, Ilocos Sur, Nicole Angela Pagking. From Alaminos, Pangasinan, Lamanatares, Manegrito. From Lipa City, Batangas, Charis Antea Abanico. From District 1, Quezon City, Jasmine Chloe Arciga. From Cotabato Province, Giovanna Natalie Aveliar. And from District 1, Quezon City, Mariel Baltazar. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the second batch of ladies, let us officially sash them by calling the reigning Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2024 Culture Ambassador, Ms. Hana Marie Alejandro, and of course the Charity Events Director of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, Mrs. May Robles, to help us with the sashing ceremony. From Isabela, Ashley J. Francisco. From Guimaras, Zesta Shalom Espinosa. From Tarlac Province, Liana Kaylee Manuel. From Nueva Vizcaya, Layfrex Joy Pitlichumi. From Manila, Imogene Blanche Paconayan. From Amani, Pampaga, Juliana Lexi Emanuela Castro. From Rizal Province, Sarah Alvin Rosana Alcantri. From Taytay Rizal, Abigail Nicole Florendo. From Laguna, Eliza May Rembilio. From Luna La Union, Aliana Ruth Abuda. From Himamaylan Negros Occidental, Princess Diane Anakan. From Cabanatuan Nueva Ecija, Angela David. From Dasmariñas City, Cavite, Sean Nicole Albata. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let us all give a big round of applause to the official candidates of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2025. And of course, thank you to our rating queens for helping us out with the session. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to give our friends from media the chance to get to know our candidates better. We would like to invite the first three candidates to proceed center stage, starting with candidates 1, 2, and 3. To our friends from media, you may approach the microphone stand and start asking your questions to each of our candidates. Let us start the media interview now.
Ayan, where's the mic?
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Ed from Pageant College. So my first question is for, of course, kay Miss Bukidnon. During introduction, you said that you came from authentic festival. Can you tell us about your festival? Kaano siya ka-authentic?
Thank you so much for that question. So we have this Kaamulan Festival. Actually, it's from the root word amul, which means together. And all of the 7 tribes of Bukidnon, starting from Bukidnon, Higaunan, Matigsalo, Manugo, and Talaan, Tigwahanan, and also Umagamnon, they are gathered together yearly to celebrate the rich heritage with vibrant colors and to also showcase the culture that we have. And it showcases who we are as Bukidnon, and this is something needed to celebrate them. Because that's why it's authentic, because we do the rituals, and it's not just dance moves or things that they do are always based on the tattoo that they are, the tattoo of the community that they belong to. So that's why, that's how authentic the Kaamulan Festival is. Thank you.
Yes. Reserve ko talaga yung question for you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much. Next question.
Wow.
Iloilo daw. Next question for Iloilo.
Miss Iloilo. Good afternoon, my name is Riel for the Philippines on Instagram and Facebook. So, my question is, in the recent typhoon na experience natin in the past few days, do you think being resilient is enough for us to survive, or do you think the government need to improve and to make more projects na you think na mas makapag-help sa environment, especially to the Filipinos?
I believe that we Filipinos value resilience, and it is one of what we practice in times of crisis. And I believe that we should not be complacent of being resilient. We should demand accountability to our government because it is their responsibility to help us because they are the one who put their efforts to help those people. And we Filipinos are known to be resilient, but we should always know that we Filipinos become as one as we learn how to united to demand the responsibility and accountability to our government. Thank you.
Okay. Hello, me?
Okay, medyo technology for opportunity worldwide. Okay. My question is, how do you stay positive and show confidence in spite of adversity and difficulties in life?
Well, actually growing up, I was already bullied. Experienced a lot of bullying. Since a lot of people are calling me that I am not worthy to become beauty queen, that I am not able to join this kind of beauty pageant because of my skin color. But as I grow up and as I joined beauty pageant, I realized that I didn't need to take it personally. This fight, I just use it as my inspiration and as a motivator so that I can be able to boost my confidence and to stay positive. And as a beauty queen, that is also one of my visions that I hope that the young woman can also be, not just be like me, but to be the best version of themselves, to stay positive and be confident as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, candidates 1, 2, and 3. So now let's have the next batch of our candidates down here. We have candidates 4, 5, and 6.
One question na lang sa takbo.
Candidates 4, 5, and 6. What do you love most about your own province? I'll take one province. What do you love most about Ordinary?
What I love most about Ordinary, of course, first and foremost, is its people. And of course, following that is the good governance that our leader has been practicing throughout the years. That is why Ordinary has been innovative, and it led us to become progressive alongside the other cities and municipalities. That gives Pangasinan the power and really a good fortune to provide for the
Hi, Mr. Lux City. Very fun question. What is most important to you, sunrise or sunset?
I believe the most important thing for me is the sunrise. Because just like we Filipinos are being resilient, we are also consistent and steadfast in life. So whatever we are going through,
we are able to stand up and fight for what we want. Thank you.
Miss Jenna, yes. In given background, what advocacy would you promote?
I am a woman who has a heart in public service since I am a public servant for 2 years now. And my advocacy is to focus the quality of education because as a daughter of a public school teacher, I truly believe here in the Philippines, we should focus and invest with the educational programs because it is important that the education would be the welfare priority of our people since it is something that should not be taken away from us. And I thank you.
Thank you so much once again, candidates, 4, 5, and 6, and to all of our media partners who have asked their questions. Let's have the next batch of ladies down here. 7, 8, and 9. So again, Paul, you may ask 1 to 2 questions among your chosen candidates in front of us, okay?
Hello, I'm here. Sorry, for materials. Can I, by the way, I'm Era from Tagaterlang ako. Pwede kong malaman yung slogan ng artist? Slogan or tagline?
Very honest with you, I'm not sure what exactly it is, but it's about something constantly evolving.
Make it happen, make it
Make it, yeah, that one. Make it happen.
Make it
It's a city that makes everything happen.
So, ano yung pagmamalaki mo sa inyong city or lungsod when it comes to culture and heritage?
Actually, what I love about Makati is it's always moving. It's a bit messy, but there's a contrast with old and new, like how there's a lot of skyscrapers, but you also see that there's street food vendors, and those two go so well together. Makati is it's a nice place to mingle. You meet so many people with different stories. It's very lively. That's what I love about Makati City.
make it happen, make it happy.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, follow-up question for Makati. I think I saw you last year. You competed in one, and Miss Philippines. So, what made you decide to join again another national pageant this year?
I felt nostalgic, but that's not the only reason. Mr. McCoy said that this would be a challenging pageant, and I wanted that. It's like a red button for me. Each time I see a challenge, I try to take it because this is how I grow as a person.
Okay, make it happen.
Yes, make it happen.
Make it Makati. Yun lang.
Diba? Okay. Hello. Okay, can you introduce yourself?
So once again, everyone, good morning. I am Mariah Mara Pasahol, hailing all the way from Cebu Province.
Okay, Miss Cebu Province, Miss Mara of the Orient Province. My question is, what qualities are essential to be the next Miss Mara of the Orient Philippines? What qualities do you think are essential to be the next Miss Mara of the Orient?
To be the next Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines requires a lot of responsibility for our newly crowned queen. But one thing for me is the most essential quality for being the next Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2025 is being committed to our advocacy. Because Miss Pearl's advocacy is to empower young women through leadership and service. and I am ready for that as a candidate that has been through service as 2 years as a school community leader at Lapu-Lapu Cebu International College, and I'm proudly different to say that we always would excel as we serve our common people, our fellow men in the Philippines. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Michael Casanova of Pageant Fanatics. My question for you is how you will promote your hometown's culture and heritage to the world?
You know, I've been an adamant advocate of cultural traditions ever since I joined this kind of petition, and it's my first national pageant, to be honest. So I can promote this through strategic partnerships and marketing strategies. We can unveil the breathtaking landscapes or cultures or traditions, and with that we're able to advocate and to promote our tourism as well, and we're going to make most of it. Thank you.
Alright, so once again, thank you so much to our candidates 7, 8, and 9. Give me down and record your places. And let us have down here candidates number 10, 11, and 12.
Hello, for Alaminos Pangasinan. Una-muna, I would like to commend the Miss Pearl Philippines, Miss Pearl Orient Philippines. Ang ganda niyo, in fairness. Palakpakan naman natin ang Miss Pearl Organization. At sabi nga ng Miss Pearl Orient Philippines, where beauty meets culture. So, how can you use your beauty to promote the Philippine culture? And
as a tourism graduate, I can promote the beauty of the Philippines and us Filipinas through partnering with LGUs, NGOs, and cultural organizations. In that way, we can promote not just the beauty of the Philippines, but us Filipinos as well. Because I believe that I am not just a beautiful face, I am a woman with purpose. Thank you.
maganda ka talaga. Is it your first time to join national pageant?
Second time.
Second time. Okay. Kumusta ka si Christian Rodriguez? Thank you, girl. So pretty.
Ma'am, nag-100 Island siya.
Ah?
Miss 100 Island.
Ah, talaga?
Oo.
Okay.
Miss Ipa, hi, good afternoon. Ferdy from Egantology. Why have you chosen Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines as your national pageant?
I think I've been constantly advocating for indigenous people since my last joinability in the Filipinas. And I think one of the most important part of me is to do what I love and to do my purpose. I do think with Miss Pearl of the Orient, I am able to be of help to other people, to do hospitality and be of service. And I want to create this platform not only for myself, but for the people that I love to advocate for.
Thank you.
Don't be shy.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon po.
My question is, outside pageant, what are the things that makes you happy?
Growing up, or at the age of 15, I started living independently at Manila to study the University of Santo Tomas. And with that, I have seen that what truly makes me happy is being purposeful in life. I have seen that growing up, we are very blessed. And I believe that I should be a blessing to others too. With that, I would like to inspire and uplift other people so that I can leave a lasting impact in our society. Because that is what a true Filipina is. And that is what really makes me happy. Thank you.
Alright, so once again, thank you so much, candidates numbers 10, 11, and 12, and all of our media partners. And now let us call on stage, let us now call them here, our next batch, our candidates 13, 14, and 15.
Hello ladies, I'm here on your place now. This is Paul a showbiz and pageant vlogger. So I would like to ask for Miss Isabella. So the tagline for Miss Orient of the Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines is "We're really Miss Culture." So how will you explain that tagline to the young ones?
We all know that the Philippines has a lot of hidden beauties. Not just the people, not just the places, but everyone who's living here. And I would simply explain that to everyone by sharing knowledge to them and telling them how beautiful our country is. Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, District 4. District 4 from QC. So we'd like to ask, as we all know that the reigning queens are here from the organization Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines. So, what are you gonna do to claim the back-to-back win on international pageant if you will win the crown?
Thank you for that question. Seeing this beautiful lady with the purpose inspires me to become the better versions of myself. And I see them as an inspiration so that I can be more and I can do more. So I believe that I possess the 4 B's that they are looking for: the beauty, the brain, the body, and the behavior. And I will use it to implement and share it to the youth so that I am not only the one capable of making our country a better place, but also everyone else. Thank you so much.
And then the last question is for Miss Cotabato. So Miss Cotabato, aside from your advocacy, if you will win the crown, what project would you like to present to the organization?
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Back in my province, I am an advocate for youth empowerment. I am in touch with the leadership, attached in our government. So I am a facilitator in different kinds of camps that teaches the youth to lead and to educate them with their purpose. And so I would like to align that with the Miss Pearl of the Orient organization because I believe they are looking for someone who is committed to community work. And I believe that I want to teach not just the people from a province, but also everyone that leadership begins from the heart and grows through service. And I hope that as a woman of culture and as a woman of beauty, you see that in me as a representation of Cotabato and Mindanao. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you so much once again, candidates 13, 14, and 15. So now, candidates 16, 17, and 18, please step forward. And so I'd like to ask the questions to our candidates.
Good afternoon, Tarlac Province.
Eto siya.
Good afternoon. So, being the host delegate for this year's edition, does it give you any pressure as you compete to Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines?
Actually, I've been thinking about it the past few weeks that I am hosting. So I would first like to welcome everyone from different provinces. Welcome to Tarlac. I hope you enjoy your stay here. And second is, well, there is pressure. But most of all, I just think about why I started doing this in the first place because I have people behind me supporting me. I have someone to lean on. And especially, I'm looking forward to the experiences and especially the women, the candidates that I will meet and just simply hope
that we will have fun and learn a bit more about each other's culture because that is the purpose of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines. Thank you.
Alright, so who would like to ask the next question?
Hello. For Tarlac province po.
Crowd favorite.
You're from Tarlac, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, Ronan from Tarlac Forum. So, simple question.
Pero one is one lang ba?
May ibang delegate.
May ibang delegate. Oh. It's okay.
Okay na.
We can have 1 to 2 questions per candidates. Yes, per candidates.
Simple lang naman. What are your preparations for this pageant?
It took a lot of mental preparation for the pageant because just a few weeks ago, something personal happened to me, and I had to set that aside for the sake of the pageant. Because to be fair, I am doing this not only for myself, but also for my team, my family, my friends, my province, and everyone who supported me. It took a lot of mental preparation to get here, including physically, and a lot of discipline when it comes to losing weight and trying to gain more knowledge about cultures. And I truly enjoy doing all of this because at the end of the day, I'm trying to help promote the Philippines to the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Next.
Hi, I'm Miss Vizcaya. I'm Edge of Pageant College. So, this is my favorite question. Can you give us 3 fun facts na gusto mong i-share sa amin? Ilabas mo rin ang matinding bahay mo, i-share mo sa live natin. Go!
You only have 45 seconds.
I will share you fun facts about my province right now.
About yourself.
Fun fact about myself is I am a young entrepreneur and also I am studying in Baguio City. And I am truly full of determination and I am hungry that is full of substance.
How old are you, Iha?
19 years old.
19 pala. And ano yung business na yan?
I established a small business in my hometown, Bombang, Nueva Vizcaya. It's called Mangan Tayo Restaurant or Halina Kain Tayo.
Magaling! So yung restaurant na, you're only 19 years old pero you're businesswoman na. Congratulations! Alright.
Pakain naman.
Pakain ka, girl. Thank you, Beth. Eh, Selby, tanong ka.
Nagtak mo siya. I asked the question Yes, yun. Kanina, na yung first
Akin na!
Ayun, yes, sila.
Itong mga to kayo magdalong Hello Miss Gimaras.
Ganda kayo ni Jim.
Ganda kayo.
Oh!
Aside from the mangoes, what do you think Gimaras is, what do you think we should know about Gimaras?
Guimarães are not just known for its mangoes, but we Guimarães is as sweet as our mangoes, as interesting as a tourist spot, and unforgettable like a quiet magic island life. I encourage you to go to Guimarães, experience what it is to be a Guimarães, and taste the unforgettable sweetness of our mangoes.
Thank you.
So, thank you so much, candidates. Give me a big back in your places. And let's have our next batch. We have candidates numbers 19, 20, and 21.
Yes.
Having joined national pageants before, how do you continue to grow and evolve as a candidate and as a person?
As a candidate before in Miss Grand, and as a candidate before in now in Miss Pearl, it's very different. because I joined here because of my advocacy and I advocate for hope for abandoned people. And also I'm a nursing student. That's why I advocate for abandoned people, especially the elderly and children, because I really saw how hard their life is. I feel how I feel unloved, unseen, and hindi mapansin ng mga tao or family nila, especially nung nag-duty ako sa Home for the Aged. And I hear their different side of stories that I really want to help them, to have a voice for them, to reach out to the people that let's help the abandoned people, especially the children on the streets, that they can give hope for them, that they can still continue their life despite of their challenges. Thank you.
Hello, Miss Rizal Province.
The rising star.
Okay, so my name is Joseph, and this is your question. Who is Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines for you?
Hello everyone, good afternoon. I'm Sarah from Rizal Province. For me, Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines is someone that is not only beautiful but also innovative. You know, I am studying electronics engineering, currently in my 4th year, and I believe someone should be innovative enough to do something, especially in our modern ages. I feel like with modernity, our culture is being left behind. And as someone who is a woman of STEM, I feel like we should incorporate our culture with the modernity and technological advancement that is happening today. And that is why I believe the Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, or the next Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, is someone innovative and bright enough to understand how we can promote and combine our culture with the current advancement in our society. Thank you.
Yun na yung last question. Thank you. May isa pa rin. Okay. I'm curious lang, first, ilang inches yung heels mo ngayon? 8 inches. So what's your height talaga?
5'11".
So do you think embracing your true height can make you win this pageant? Or do you think you need to show us like wearing that kind of heels na parang sa palagay mo, makukonvince mo ba kami na you can be our next Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines winner with that kind of heels?
I think being a beauty or being a title holder doesn't mean to be perfect or tall or beautiful. It means having a nice soul and beautiful self. So I don't think so.
Meron po. Thank you so much, candidates. And let's have our next batch. Candidates numbers 22, 23, and 24.
Hello, I'm Nolly from Open for Mind. Okay, I have a question for this part of the Orient Time. Hi. Okay, my question is, can you share a personal accomplishment that you are most proud of?
Personal accomplishment that I am proud of. Well, of course, this is my first ever national pageant, and the one thing that I am proud of in my life that I did not expect that I am now a showbiz artist. I am. You can watch me in Showtime as your baby doll fool, and I'm with my sister Shan Dominguez. Yeah, and that I think that's the biggest accomplishment that I could possess right now because it's not me who bring me to that, but God. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hello po, good afternoon.
Hi. Can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Hello everyone, good afternoon again. I am Elizabeth Barcenas from Pilion, representing the home of our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, and the resort capital of the Philippines, province of Laguna.
Okay. If you will win Miss World of the World Philippines for 2025, how would you promote diversity and inclusivity in Philippines?
You know, pageantry is not just a beauty pageant. It is a place where we showcase our culture, tradition, and our difference. And I think being one of the candidates of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2025, and the other candidates have different culture and different tradition, we need to accept and know that we have all differences, and we should all respect and love each other. And I stand here not just to win the crown of Miss Pearl of the Philippines 2025, but as a proud Filipino and Filipina in Laguna. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay. You will allow you on my question is, okay, how would you handle criticism and bashing?
First of all, before I answer the question, pardon me for looking nervous because this is just my second pageant. And sir, can you please repeat the question?
How would you handle criticism?
We all know that in beauty pageants, we can experience a lot of criticisms. And I think one of the most challenging thing that I should expect in joining Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines is that we cannot avoid criticisms. But on the brighter side, these criticisms can be used to make an impact, to show not only our community, but also the world that we cannot always be perfect, that we can always fail, but we can always stand back up. Recently, in my beloved hometown, we were severely affected by Typhoon Edo. I experienced a lot of challenges before I came here, but I did not let that stop me from showing up here today. And as I said earlier, I came from the home of the Banuars, and Banuar means the heroes. Thank you.
Well said.
Well said.
Very well said.
Alright, so once again, thank you so much, ladies. And let us now call in front our last batch of candidates, 25, 26, and 27.
Pwede kumabot. Natawag kasi ate. Pero yung question ko sana kay Rizal. Sorry.
Miss Rizal.
Yung katabi mo.
Taytay.
Ay, sorry, Taytay. Taytay Rizal. Sorry, mahabol lang. Kasi malayo yung mic ko. So, if you choose only one in your career, being an artist or being in a pageantry?
Well, I actually expected that question. But for me, if there will be an opportunity for me not to choose, I believe that I am a woman who can multitask. I believe that I am a woman who can communicate to both parties. I know how to talk to management properly, and I know how to deal with everything that we need to do. But if I were to choose, that's really tough. Well, I think I would choose to be an artist because in this pageant, it's really hard. It's really hard to compete with a lot of girls. But I believe that as being an artist, you're not just being in a pageant, but you're also a personality. And that's what is important to us. The personality that we are, whether we are in or out of the camera, whether we are in or out of the stage, or whether we are with and without the crown. That's all. Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much. And the last batch of candidates.
Again, that's Marinas Cavite.
Rising star mo.
Hi, Nicole.
From Mindanao.
Yeah, here. So Nicole, I've witnessed your pageant journey in your local pageant in Cavite and also your international pageant. How was your preparation for this Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, and how ready are you to win this pageant?
My last pageant was actually years ago, and I know that I've prepared mentally, emotionally, and physically for this. This is a comeback for me after 2 years, and my recent pageant did not end well. So I know that I am now more than ready to conquer the crown for Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, and I'm doing this not only for myself, but all of the people that stood with me and behind me, not just for this pageant, but for my previous ones. I am doing this for all the people that believes in me. And so I know that I am ready because of that. Thank you so much.
Follow-up question. Here, why should you be the next Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines?
I believe that I should be the next Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2025 because of the mission and vision of Miss Pearl of the Orient. I am a community service employee and now transitioning to a community engagement associate for, I don't know if I can disclose this because it's a really big company for electrical services in the Philippines. And I am drawn closer to the community. I know how to serve my people, I know how to communicate with my people. And so Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines is a big platform for me to do that. I know that I am going to be efficient partner for Miss Pearl of the Orient, not just as a team, but as a partner. So thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Ms. Rodriguez. Next.
What are your main expectations going into this competition, and what do you hope to be?
My expectation is Miss Pearl of the Orient is more fun because as a candidate, we may face all the challenges that we encounter. We stand tall and firm to become the best version of ourselves.
Thank you, girl. How old are you?
80.
80 pala. First time mag-join?
National.
National. Thank you so much, Be. Yes, po. Thank you po. And my last question for Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija. There are a lot of ongoing pageant nowadays, no? So, ang dami mga national pageants also. So, why pageant fans should also give attention dito sa ating Miss Pearl, Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines. Hindi kasi Persian kasi yung we have Persian in the house, Tito Nolly. So, ang daming pageant, ongoing pageants nowadays, male, LGBT pageants, female. So, bakit kailangan namin magbigay focus sa mga fans also dito sa Miss Pearl Orient Philippines?
I think Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines is a platform that we can share our cultural pride with the world. And I believe that joining this pageant would also inspire other people, just like Cabanatueños, because this is the first time that I joined Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, and I am the first representative of our city. And I want to inspire other Cabanatueños that we can be whoever we wanted to be. We can join this pageant, we can promote our culture, because we are also in the process of progress today, and I believe this is the beginning of our success. Thank you.
Yes. And sabi mo nga kanina, the Cabanatuan City is the tricycle capital of the Philippines. Gaano karami ang tricycle driver? Marami bang pogi sa mga tricycle drivers?
Wala. Sobrang dami pong tricycles. At nagkaroon din kami ng ginoong tricycle. Sa Cabanatuan. So waiting. Siguro next year, you should witness how we Cabanatueños excel also
mostly in pageantry.
I-invite mo kami dyan. Kaya ang aming tinatarget naman ang competition. Congratulations in advance. Miss Kabanatuan, wherever you see.
Dan na? Dan na. Ito? Ito?
So, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the official Sashing and press interview for Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2025. So, thank you so much to our candidates for a job well done, and of course, our media friends. A big thank you. Palakpakan po ang bawat isa. Maraming salamat. And of course, our media friends are now going to cast their votes on who will be the winner of our Darling of the Press Award, and we will announce that very soon. And as we celebrate not only grace, intelligence, and empowerment, but also the unwavering spirit of Filipino women making waves on the global stage, it is with great pride and honor that we introduce you the woman who will carry our flag, our hopes, and our aspirations in one of the most anticipated international pageants of the year. She is a Filipino beauty queen and a model originally from Antipolo City, Rizal, who held the Miss Rizal Trading Industry 2024 title, and in 2024, she earned the title Culture Ambassador at the Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines pageant. She stands out as a vibrant ambassador of culture and commerce, with recent pageant accolades and a strong connection to her Rizal community, a model, social media influencer, and a future professional in her career. Appointed as Miss Business Global Philippines 2025, she is more than just a queen. She is an advocate for entrepreneurship, a passionate leader, and a shining example of what it means to be confidently Filipina. This September 16 to 26, she will represent the Philippines at the Miss Business Global 2025 competition happening in the vibrant and culture-rich nation of Vietnam. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us give our full support, our warmest cheers, and our loudest applause as we proudly present Miss Hannah Marie Alejandro, your Miss Business Global Philippines 2025. And to formally establish Miss Hannah Maria Alejandro as Miss Business Global Philippines 2025, we have Mr. Magoy Manlamas, Managing Director of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines, and Mrs. May Rabas, Charity Events Director of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines. May we ask Mr. Magoy Manlamas also, and Mrs. May Rabas for their message to our Miss Business Global Philippines 2025. May we have the other microphone, please?
Inside. Inside.
All right, so your message for our...
Okay, so aking message, hindi tayo iiyak. Parang di mo niya. Actually, ito yung last, kung alam,
I'm pretty sure alam na ng mga press at saka ng followers ng Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines. We have 5 winners last year. 4 na yung nakalaban sa kanila sa international. Si Hannah na lang yung natitira. Inabutan na siya ng new batch of our Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines. So, not really bragging about it, pero just for an information, last year, 3 of our winners came home with an international crown. Miss Aura International, Miss Orient Tourism Global, and Miss Independent International. And then yung isa was first runner-up. Nabitin lang yung isa lang. Pero it's okay. First runner-up in Miss Heritage International in Thailand. So Hannah here is going to complete the full circle of the Queens of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines 2024 batch. We're not actually giving any pressure to Hannah. Actually, si Hannah yung nagsasabi na, pressure naman sa ako. Bakit gano'n? Winner was first runner-up. So, we don't give pressure, not only for Hannah, but for every girls. We don't tell them na dapat ganito, dapat manalo ka. It's naturally na hiningi talaga sa kanila. Of course, with the effort din syempre ng girl. No? So again, we are extending our hopes. Hindi namin matawag kung swerte ba siya, na parang hindi tuloy mo yung swerte, but maybe you continue the winning streak of the girls of Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines. You know what? Win or lose, hindi magmamatter sa amin yun. We're really pushing for Hannah to really compete in international pageant. If you were going to ask what happened to the previous international competition that she was supposed to compete in, it was moved parang twice, if I'm not mistaken. So, ayaw namin mag-dwell doon sa fact na na-move siya ng na-move. Ang goal namin is to find an international competition, a reputable one, a respectable one. Sabi ko nga nung press conference, send to a press conference ni Christian at saka ni Pat. Hindi naman mag-matter sa amin kung major or big pageant yung sasalihan ng mga queens namin. Doesn't matter as long as it's a respectable one, nagbibigay ng premyo. At higit sa lahat, it's a fair competition. We're not saying that it's a fair competition for the franchises that we have just because nanalo yung mga queens namin. But, for example, we went to Malaysia to support Patricia in Miss Orient Tourism Global. It was a fair competition. Imagine, binibigay agad yung premyo. Diba? Even with Miss Orient International, naliwaan ng premyo. So, ito yung mga pageant na, again, not because of the prize, but because we never thought that Miss Pearl of the Orient Philippines is a big organization for them to trust us to get their new international team. So, again, thank you, Hannah, for waiting and for patiently waiting for us to find a reputable one. Kasi, again, modesty aside, ang dami nag-message at saka nag-email sa Miss Pearl. Iba't-iba, pero we can't just grab it just because, ay, bongga, ay, sa ganito gaganapin. We need to do our own investigation. Investigation talaga. Investigation, kasi ayaw namin mapanapa. Negative yung mga words ko. Anyway, we're just taking care of our girls. Ayaw namin na, sige, basta lumama ka na, bahala ka na. Of course, we need to check kung maayos ba yung venue. I mean, yung host country, baka delikado or makakaproblema. So, we are going to support Hannah. Hopefully, we can also go to Vietnam to support her. And again, the pageant will be on September 16 to 26 in 2 places in Vietnam. I think the first one is Ho Chi Minh City, and then we're also going to Dana. Bakit ko ginagawa si Mariel? Because actually, bigyan natin si Mariel ng isang picture dito. Because Mariel was actually the reigning Miss. Mariel here is actually the one who represented the Philippines in Miss Business Global 2023. So, she was first runner? First runner. So, she will be there, right? She will be there to also crown the runner-up. So, yeah, it's a good pattern. Actually, when we did our screening with Mariel, tinanong namin sa kanya at saka sa team niya kung okay ba, para help us to decide whether we are going to send her, Hannah to that pageant. At good words lahat yung mga sinabi na about sa Vietnamese organization. So, yes, we're going to send Hannah to that.
Hindi pa natin napunta yan.
You, the pressure is on.
Okay, kay Hana, patience is a virtue. Yes, you know that. Kagaya yung sinabi ko kay Krishan, at sabi nga ni Mama Edge, manalo.
Matalo.
Oo, ano yung sabi ko? Manalo o panalo?
Manalo, yes.
So, good luck, Hana, and be yourself, be authentic, and Laban! Action!
So, ma'am, or yung big ba sabihin nito, yun ba yung titles mo for this year?
Actually, tatlo pa rin. We're keeping the 3 titles, Miss Aura International, Miss Aura Tourism Global in Malaysia, and Miss Independent International in Thailand. So, just like, kasi last year, ano nangyari is, tatlo lang din naman. It's just that may mga nag-offer sa amin to send the runners up. So, kung bakit wala sa contract nila, it's just an extension of their price and, travel opportunity. This year, we don't want to promise. Like for example, even we're giving business global in Philippines to Hannah. Doesn't really, follow that next or this year, meron din. Kasi it's just our way of making sure na may lalabanan si Hannah. Pero let's see what will happen. Parang hindi pressure sa this business global lang. Ayun na ba? Kung gusto nyo magkaroon ng second try?
Kailangan iuwi niya yung corona. Kailangan iuwi niya yung corona.
Oo. Nasa akin lang ngayon ng pressure. Sige, let's have a picture with Marielle.
So once again, thank you so much, Direct Matoy, and to Mrs. May Robles, and of course, Hannah, mabuhay ka. Palakpakan naman po namin once again, Miss Hannah, and may your journey in Vietnam inspire the world with the strength, beauty, and brilliance of the Filipino spirit. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for more updates on Miss Bird of the Orient Philippines 2025, please like and follow the official Facebook page of Miss Bird of the Orient Philippines for more updates and follow their journey towards the title and see where you can catch them in their week-long pageant activities. Once again, the Grand Coronation Night of Miss Bird of the Orient Philippines 2025 will happen on August 3rd, live from Bulawagan, Canlahi at exactly 7 in the evening. So now, ladies and gentlemen, moving on with the next part of our program. They'll have a group picture now. Alright, ladies, give your best poses and smile and look at the camera. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to give some special awards for Best Part of the Orient Philippines 2025, who stood out during our event this afternoon, as well as our social media promotions, the awards for Darling of the Press, winner of Best Introduction Video, and the announcement of our top 5 Best in Cultural Videos. Let us first formally announce and acknowledge the 5 ladies who stood out during their cultural video presentation, showcasing and highlighting their local food, cuisines, and local produce. Let us call them one by one, starting with... The results are in, so as I call them in, please step forward, okay? So the top 5 best cultural videos goes to Miss General Trias Cavite, Miss Cotabato Province, Miss Cotabato Province, Miss Canton City, Ilocos Sur, Miss Cabanatuan City Nueva Ecija. And of course, Miss Malaybalay Bukidnon. So congratulations ladies, once again the winner of the best cultural video will be announced on August 3rd during our coronation night, okay? Thank you so much once again to our top 5. Palakpakan po muli natin silang lahat. And ladies, you may now get back on your places. And now, our next award is for the Best in Introduction Video, who showcased their endearing personalities in their introduction video, posted on the Best Part of the Orient Philippines social media pages last July 13th. The winner will be presented by Miss Marian Aureliano, Binibini Kanlahi 2025, and manager of Flowers Republic. So, I am and also she will be awarded by Miss Christian Pauline Ale, Miss Part of the Orient Philippines 2024. Alright, so the best in introduction video goes to the best introduction video goes to Luna Laudion. Thank you so much, Miss Martin Aliama and Miss Pichon. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our last special awardee is for Darling of the Breast, who was selected by our invited media of this afternoon. And to be presented by Miss Anna Boykin, the owner of the Bella Plaza, our venue partner and sponsor for Best Part of the Orient Philippines 2025 Breast Presentation. And Miss Hannah Marie Alejandro as well, Miss Elite Business Global 2025. Alright, so here we go. The darling of the press goes to, we have the second, first runner-up, and of course our winner. We have 3 winners for this award, okay? And we would like to begin with our second placer. So the second runner-up for the darling of the press goes to, congratulations, Starlock Province! And our first runner-up goes to, the first runner-up is Quezon City District 4! And of course, the winner of Darling of the Press is none other than, she is from Isabela! Alright, and first, second runner-up, Ma'am Ana and Miss Alejandra, please stand. Ladies, Tarlac and District 4, please join them also. Thank you so much once again, Ms. Anna Boykin and to Ms. Alejandro. So once again, congratulations to our Darling of the Press winners and to all our candidates here. Thank you and welcome to the Sisterhood of Miss World Junior Philippines 2025. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The official Sashing ceremony and press presentation for Miss World Junior Philippines 2025. Please do not forget to like and follow the official Facebook page of the pageant for more updates and follow their journey towards the title and see where you can catch them in their week-long pre-pageant activities. The grand coronation night of Miss World of the Orient Philippines 2025 will happen on the 3rd of August at exactly 7 in the evening to be held in Bulwagang Kanlahi, Diwa ng Tarlac. To all the supporters of our candidates, guests, and media friends, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat for being a part of the Sashing and press presentation for Miss World of the Orient Philippines. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Carlos. Thanking everyone for supporting all the candidates of Miss World of the Orient Philippines 2025. And we are hoping for a continuous love and support for our candidates as they vie for the titles. See you next time. Good afternoon.